This holiday season, some wishes go a little too far.
All I want this year is $1 million on my EBT card.
Are you crazy? Oh, ow! So that's a no?
So here's the thing, Santa. I'm just hoping for maybe, I don't know, $1 million on my EBT card this year.
Are you crazy? Whoa!
Oof!
Not even the North Pole's that magical, son. Oh.
Okay, Santa, I just need one thing this year. Load $1 million on my EBT card.
Are you crazy?
Whoa! Oof! Guess that's a no.
This holiday season, be careful what you wish for.
Check this out. This is everything I just snagged with my EBT card. Whole haul right here on the counter. We've got the staples, milk, eggs, bread, fresh fruit, bananas, and these shiny apples. Lettuce, carrots, a big bag of salad greens, chicken breast, a stack of ground beef, a block of cheddar, cereal, peanut butter, chips, cookies. All right, check this out. This is everything I just picked up with my EBT. Big honey ham, 13-pound turkey, fresh green beans, russet and sweet potatoes, a loaf of bread, a dozen eggs, a gallon of milk, got stuffing mix, cranberry sauce, a block of cheddar, and 2 pies, pumpkin and pecan, plus a tub of whipped topping. All right, check this out. Look at all this food I got with my EBT today. Got the card right here. Came through big time. Stocked up for the holidays. Big old smoked ham, whole turkey, gallon of milk, eggs, fresh bread, cheddar, potatoes, apples, oranges, green beans, macaroni, and peanut butter. I even grabbed pumpkin pie, chocolate cake, chips, sparkling cider, and a couple other.
That video of a man flaunting groceries bought with an EBT card has been viewed millions of times. Tonight, that same man is facing felony charges for what investigators say was a long-running welfare fraud scheme. Authorities say the online personality known as Off Topic filled his kitchen and his social media feeds while... Good evening. A local video creator who called himself...
Off Topic is behind bars tonight. Prosecutors say he used a state-issued EBT card to buy piles of high-priced groceries, then bragged about it on the internet while making ad money from the views. Those same clips are now central to a fraud case. Channel 4's Rick Jansen reports.
Back in March, Mark...
Hey guys, this Friday, December 19th, Super Marathon. We do them every year. We go all night. We'll start at 2 p.m. live on YouTube, Twitter, X, Rumble. We're going to have naked ladies and bands, and it'll be drug free. Obviously, at 55, we can't be doing drugs. And we don't know how long it will go. Guaranteed at least 12 hours. The cops are going to come in. Every contributor from Compound Censored, URL censored.tv, is going to be there. It's going to be live, taking calls.
The beams, we just mutated on a Naki James. Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen. Leadership level like a college dean. Addicted to the truth like crack is to a fiend. The elites killed the American dream. Along with Epstein, let's rage against the machine. Momentum picking up and I'm hardly burning steam. Positivity never makes it mainstream. The country's torn like some Levi James. Cutting the lawn, but I'm barely making greens. Give it to you straight like a laser beam. Reality is not what it seems.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? You're watching the Off Topic Show right now. Make sure you guys are using promo code Off Topic to save 20% off your monthly and yearly subscriptions when you guys subscribe using promo code Off Topic. So many awesome shows on the network, but make sure to show your support for the Off Topic Show by using promo code Off Topic that's scrolling below. And like Gavin just said in that clip, 2 o'clock, the marathon will start. I'll join Gavin at 4 p.m. Eastern. So until then, I have a guest who's going to come on the show. I'm waiting for the, I'm waiting for the guest. So basically I have a guest. And she's going to be here. She's just running a little late right now. just a little. She's just running a little late. So what do you guys want to do? Hey, you know what I can do? Since I need to stall for another 5 or 10 minutes. You know what we're going to do? Before I bring her on, oh, she's in the green room. She's here. Okay, so anyway, before we bring her on, I want you guys to maybe you might forgot who she is. So the last time we had her on the show, I was trying to do like a little debate, and so it had to do with people getting EBT, and Shipwreck was there, and then this she's here too. Not Shipwreck. Anyway, let me play the clip, and you guys will see what I'm.
I'm saying, I'm just making sure that I am putting it out there that yes, America first, but anyone who's seeing this with my face and my name knows that I am not a racist America first.
Neither am I. Neither are the majority of people in my little coalition of hardworking blue collar Americans. We're all just out here trying to survive. We're all just out here trying to survive. In the meantime, we're getting fucked from both ends. We go to X and we see how we're un-American if we don't stand with Israel, and it's all over my feed. Then I go to TikTok and I see all the self-proclaimed poor people with hundreds of thousands of dollars in their carts walking out of Walmart using EBT. We're getting fucked from both sides, and we're paying from it from both sides. And it seems like we're the only.
You pay 1% of your taxes to SNAP.
I already did.
So no matter how much I spend on SNAP, you are still spending that same amount in taxes to SNAP. No matter how much I'm spending on SNAP.
I figured out we paid in about $150 last year for SNAP benefits between my.
Amazing. Okay, so people can eat. That's incredible. What an incredible contribution you made.
Do you know how much my grocery bill is every week? It's $200. So that $150 is more than half of my weekly grocery bill for 1 week. So I could have fed my family for almost one full week.
No, you have to pay taxes. No, but you legally have to pay taxes. So you couldn't have because you wouldn't have kept those taxes.
I legally don't.
You have to pay taxes. That's how a society works. If you don't want to pay taxes, don't be a part of society.
So that's
how society works.
Let's talk about the society. You wanted to be a utopian society. Do that amount of work while we are in this society.
Ever go to bed hungry?
Yes.
Ever. Right now, right this very second, you go to bed hungry? Your food pantries want to see you.
I don't give a fuck. That's the difference. I'm not out here trying to.
So that's hypocritical. So now you're being a hypocrite. So now we're disrespectful and a hypocrite.
Wait,
you're gonna come at me for my rage bait when it's just true. All I'm doing is changing my tone.
What do you mean she's talking? You're doing good, and I mean,
entire Congress going after Congress.
No, Cass, Shipwreck's been attacked from people calling out Israel and everything. People
I'm on
going after her.
Yeah, because she talks shit about other people. Like I
talk shit about government. I just talked about you.
I'm not the government. The fuck? I'm a poor mom.
That's what I
think. I'm a poor mom.
Drain on this society.
Okay. Matt, you're great. Thank you so much for this, Matt. I'm sorry this only lasted 15 minutes, but a drain on society when I work my ass off every fucking day. I spend I'm bye. Goodbye.
You're both. Let's bring her on. You're doing good. Hey, Cass, are you here? Don't storm off now.
You better careful what you say to me.
Don't come at me. I just want to say, hope you're doing well. It's the holidays and you're going viral again. And I just want to know, since the last time we spoke, I mean, have you and Shipwreck kind of, you guys cool, or I mean, is it? What's
No, we haven't really talked. I've left a couple. We've talked a little bit back and forth in comments on X, and sometimes if I open X and I see her on my timeline, I'll give her my opinion. But other than that, no, we don't talk. She's blocked on my TikTok.
Well, I mean, on X, you're going pretty viral, and those clips were going pretty viral. And I mean, listen, you're going viral again because well, shit, you were on the news, before we get into some stuff, you were on the news. Let me play a clip real quick. People you were on the news. So let me just, you were on the news. Let me just.
Who lives in Pennsylvania, she received SNAP as she is losing her benefits starting tomorrow, like so many. Cassandra, appreciate you making the time and being here and talking about this. Tell me more about your situation and how worried are you about SNAP benefits running out tomorrow?
Yeah, thank you for having me. So we're a family with a member who's disabled. We have a 2-year-old child. We are on Medicaid and disability and SNAP. We're worried. We were lucky enough to be able to put a safety net in place for ourselves because of our budgeting.
So basically, Cass, you were able to. Were you able basically to rage bait and troll yourself to mainstream news, or I mean, this was all? I mean, what happened? You were on the news. What happened? So rage bait. Well, hold on, Cass. Rage bait is the word of the year. You know that, right? 2025.
Yeah, I bet.
So did you get exactly what you wanted, huh? You got mainstream news. You got your EBT, and maybe made some money off your videos too, huh?
Yeah. I've had a great year. I'm not gonna lie. I have had a great year. Yes.
Okay, well, tell us more about you being on the news. Looks like
the only reason they reached out to me was I made a video before the SNAP pause about us stocking up. We used the last of our SNAP money for October to stock up for November. They saw that video and they reached out and we wanted to know what it was like to be a family who was getting ready for the SNAP pause and what it would mean if we didn't get the SNAP back. So it was kind of just a luck of the post. They saw one post from me and wanted me on the news, so I appreciated that. It actually wasn't because of my rage bait, which was great.
Oh, so it had nothing to do with that. Did you go back just one time, or was it 2 times? Did they follow up? Did they follow up with you after?
Yeah. So I was actually on 2 different segments in one day, and that was when the pause was coming. And then one of those segments followed up with me when the SNAP came back, when the shutdown ended. And they followed up with me to see what it was like, if we were struggling as much as we thought we would be struggling, and kind of just what our experience was like. So it was
Okay,
it was
can
an
I just ask you
interesting
a question, flat blank?
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm just trying to wonder, okay, so you know how you make these videos, and it's not just you, but people are like, hey guys, look at me and all my groceries. Look at everything I got with my EBT. Is this just like a new trend? Is it you saying, hey, I'm on EBT, other people are too, and I just want to show other people this is like my audience I'm catering to? It might not be for you, but there's people out there that want to see what you can get with your EBT, because I'm just trying to figure out why.
I totally understand.
Like, what the fuck? There's people that really want to wait. I can't wait for Cass to show me all the stuff she got at Walmart today.
Yeah, actually, there are people who I kept doing these videos because I found it a way to be educational. There's a lot of people that I'm teaching about how the SNAP system works. There's a lot of people who are on SNAP that I'm teaching what items to buy in order to fit $100 budget a week. It's so many different facets of people that I'm reaching with this content. And I've been doing it for a year now. It started with me trying to relate to other people. We were using food pantries before the SNAP, and then we got the SNAP, and I just wanted to relate to somebody. So I found my space in the creator world, educating people on SNAP.
Well, I'm about ready to snap like a snapback. Let me show you this right now. We got some updates with EBT. You're not going to be able to get sugary drinks. You're not going to be able to get snacks. You're going to have to go to a food pantry. Let me play you this video right now. This woman's pissed off that she can't get no real food. Let me go ahead and play this. Let me see if you've seen this. Let's play the video right here. But there's going to be some updates around the corner, Cass, and it looks like you might have a reality check.
Like, why they do that? What's the point of food stamps if it's just for real food?
Hannah Moore believes she and other SNAP recipients should be able to go into the grocery store and buy whatever they like. Soda, candy, prepackaged sweets, prepared desserts, and juice with less than half of natural fruit or vegetable juice in it will not be allowed to be purchased on SNAP cards.
I don't know what Trump is doing. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. People are fed up and tired. What do you think about that? No more brownies, Cass. You're going to have to make them at home.
That's what I keep hearing. My state personally has no legislation introduced for any of the restrictions. I hear it's going to be a nationwide ban. We'll see. I don't really believe anything until it happens anymore. I believe that people should have complete autonomy of choices of what they're eating in, America. It's a free country. We're all about freedom, but we just want to police what everybody's doing in this country. So I don't understand it.
Well,
it's literally what's happening. Yeah. We want to police what people are eating, which is insane to me.
Well, people are kind of upset out there. They're seeing that they're working more and they're not bringing home as much, and then they like you say, you pay taxes too and stuff like that. But there's a lot of people abusing the system. I want to ask, you bought a bunch of pumpkins with your EBT. Did you end up making any pies with those, or were you just trolling? Because you told Shipwreck you were going to make pie. Yeah. And for some reason, a lot of us, including myself, think you were lying. So did you really make pie?
I did. I made 2 pies. I made 2 pumpkin pies, and I also made a pumpkin soup, and I made a pumpkin chili. And I added pumpkin to my daughter's applesauce, and we ate the seeds.
Because you're giving shit, so you're like, I'm really gonna make pumpkin everything now.
No, that's why I bought the pumpkins. I bought the pumpkins to eat them, But that's the whole point of harvest, is if I had grown the pumpkins like I had wanted to, you harvest them, they're your decoration, and then you eat them. That's what you do with them. So that's why I bought them, was to eat them.
Yeah, but you said pumpkin chili, Cass. Are you just pulling my dick, or what
No,
are we
not at all. No, actually, the video's on my page. I put the recipe on my page. It's really good. It's really good. It's just like squash. It adds like a nice, like earthy flavor to your chili, and it's really high in like fiber and nutrients. Pumpkin's so good for you. Oh my gosh.
So a chili cheese dog, but it's pumpkin chili. I mean, what the fuck? You
Sure.
know,
I mean, there's still yes. It was delicious.
Okay, well, I got another question for you right here. A month ago, during the government shutdown, you urged Trump to stop using citizens as a political tool because your family was worried about meals. How does that feel? That anything improved or worsened? What's been going on since? I mean, there's some updates around the corner. I mean, you're telling you're not going to feel the pinch yet. You're saying, but you could, because let me play you this video right here. What this guy says. I mean, look
so
at this.
18 states just approved of blocking food stamps to buy junk food. You know, there's going to be a lot of people on the left that are going to be really mad about this, but don't worry, their blood sugar will go down.
Well, you guys, nobody's saying that your kids can't have cookies and cakes if you're getting food stamps. You can still buy flour and sugar and eggs and oil and baking powder and cinnamon and vanilla.
And people like you probably look at that and say, okay, but I'm going to get pre-made cookies too because it's my EBT. But then people, I don't know, but she's right. You can just make it yourself. So what would you say to people that say, okay, why don't you just bake it at home? You know, does this go back to what you're saying earlier? People should decide what you can choose with your EBT. I mean,
we live in America. We should have complete autonomy. Also, the majority of people on food stamps are the elderly and the disabled. So these are people who don't have mobility to be making their own cakes. They don't have the people on food stamps don't have ovens. Like, not all of us, but like there are people who don't have ovens. It's just so exclusatory of people who don't have access to the same thing that the comfy middle class have in their houses. The only struggle the middle class has is financially. Meanwhile, you have nice cars and nice houses and warm houses with your ovens, but people on food stamps halfway live in shelters and on the streets and don't have the ability to make a goddamn cake. So that's how I feel about that, personally.
What if somebody were just to look you straight in the eye and say, well, that sounds like a personal problem? What would you say to them?
I'd like them to know that I don't care. Their opinion is self-important, so I don't care. I don't care.
People in the chat over here on the network are saying free to buy what you want with your money. And then they said the B word. I mean, you probably get a bunch of negativity, but online, you're probably used to it. Tell me though, a part of me thinks, and I'll be honest with you, I told my wife when you were crying after that last one, I felt like a dick because like I brought.
I know it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault.
Well, thanks. But then, Cass, I'll be honest with you, because I do fake crying too. You know, I can make some tears pop up more than Erica Kirk. You know what I mean?
No one's as good as she is. No one is as good as.
Why do I feel like you're fake? When it comes to the fake tears,
no.
When it comes to like,
God, I wish I knew how to.
I mean, you have one video on TikTok.
I would use them more often.
You have a video on TikTok.
I would use them more often.
You have a video on TikTok with 18 million views, Cass, when you're saying, thank you for donating to my cause. And it just felt a little fake. You know what I mean? It just felt like.
I get that. That was the realest moment I've ever had in my life, which is so funny. I understand that. I'm used to hearing that I'm fake because people see emotions and feelings as something that are made up. So of course people are going to think I'm fake because they don't think emotions and feelings are real, because they have to force their own emotions and feelings down deep. They're not allowed to feel them. That's a live sissy thing to do. I can't have feelings. So if somebody else has emotions and feelings, it seems fake to them because they don't know how to even have those same feelings because they've been forced their entire lives to not have those feelings.
I get
Does that make
saying.
sense?
Yeah, it's like somebody's never put themselves in somebody else's shoes
Sure.
to really understand what people have to go through. No,
Sure.
I get it. But I think a lot of people are frustrated. Let me go ahead and play you this video right here. This is you going to the store to show people how they can get Christmas gifts. And I have to just pull up one of the things you say here. You know, some of the people are really pissed off. They're really mad.
Yeah. This one got him. Yeah.
You know, when they see people like you make these videos, it pisses them off. People right now, I feel anger. So let me play this video because they're really going to feel anger. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to see if people want to call in via phone. And we're going to see if anybody wants to, if we want to take some calls. But let's go ahead and play the video of you going and showing people that you're buying Christmas gifts basically with EBT. Let's just
stamps to buy stocking stuffers and Christmas gifts because I am, and so should you. Let's go shopping. I set a loose budget when I started this trip, and that was $50. So for me to only have gone over $9.50 when the last $7 that I spent was on items for me, myself personally, I bought myself Christmas gifts. I did a really good job. There was one gift that I did not find that I still have to go looking for. So I probably have to go to Aldi for it. We'll see. Or I'll just come back to Walmart because it's only $15 here. But I want one of those like meat, cheese, cracker with a cutting board type of gifts. Because my co-parent really needs a cutting board. So I probably will come back to Walmart, spend another $15. So that's what, like $75 total that I spent from my food stamps on stocking stuffers and Christmas gifts.
Stocking stuffers, Christmas gifts with EBT? And you even bought yourself something. A lot of people would just call you a damn leech. What's going on here? Or were you just simply saying, these are my EBT, yet again, I can do what I want with them? I just don't understand that. I just don't understand the videos. I just don't understand. What's the point? Why film yourself? Why film yourself?
I wouldn't. If I didn't get views, I wouldn't film myself. If I weren't getting views, I wouldn't film myself. I will tell you that right now. I film myself because it brings the views. It brings the views. People watch it.
People
watch it.
You admit it. You admit it, though. I mean, you at least be honest with me and say, yeah, well, it's rage. Just be honest, please.
I don't post it because it's rage bait. I don't post it because I know it's gonna make people mad. I post it because it's something I'm already doing. I post it because I know that there are also positive viewers out there who are living my exact same life and who like to see their life on their screen. And I mean, yeah, the negative and the rage comes with the internet, unfortunately. People pick up their phones and scroll so they can be mad. That happens every day. So no matter what I do in my life, it's going to make someone mad if I post it on the internet. But if I post it on the internet and it's going to pay my bills, I'm going to keep doing that if it's also going to educate people. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I just want to know, are you not like ashamed or anything? Like no shame?
No.
Like shame.
No, I think everyone in America should have a card that has payments on it from tax dollars to go buy food. No, I'm not ashamed. I vote for policies that want to give everybody access to the same thing I have, tax dollars for food, tax dollars for shelter, tax dollars for healthcare. No, I'm not ashamed of that. I will continue to fight for everyone to have that same thing.
I remember being a kid and my friend's mom, like, it would look like Monopoly money. Like, I remember I was so confused. I was like, what is your mom pulling out of the purse? And what happened was she was sucking a guy's dick in the parking lot before we went into the shopping center, and he gave her some EBT, but it was money, and it was EBT like dollar bills. It wasn't like dollar, it was EBT. So it's a little bit different. Now it's on a card. So I guess it could be a little easier to load it up on. No, she never sucked anybody off in the park. Sometimes I want to see if people are paying attention. People aren't paying attention. So one of the main things is people feel like people such as yourself have no shame. And it's just like a shameless world. Bring back shame, 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 shame. So people are saying, why don't you get a job? But I get like people are saying, why don't you get a job? Okay, so she's a N-word. Okay, that's fucked up. Disastrous start.
That's fucked up.
Well, no, but people are seriously pissed off. Like I'm
They're mad. Yeah, I get it. But
like,
I get it. I have a job, so I can't solve their problem of me getting a job because I have a job. I earn an income, I pay taxes. I have to have a job to qualify for the food stamps because there's work requirements. So I mean, the get a job thing is it's pointless. What next? Okay, did that next.
well, some people would say also that you're equivalent to a bank robber. You're totally able to work. It's just when does the end game stop? Because before, you've said before in the past that you're going to keep getting benefits until they tell you no.
Yeah, absolutely. Until I don't qualify anymore. We just got our amount adjusted. I actually get less food stamps now because of the income I'm making on TikTok. So my income's going to keep going up and my SNAP amount will keep going down. And I'll keep working towards my dreams through what I'm doing on TikTok. I achieved so much this year. So I know that this next year is huge for me. And we'll just keep going. The income on TikTok goes up and the SNAP amount goes down. And that's how it works. And that's where we're going.
Why did you flee from the shipwreck conversation? Like, why did you bounce out? I mean,
I get so angry in the face of disrespect just for the sake of saying disrespectful things. I can't do that. That is such a hateful thing to do. To call me a drain on society and that be the talking point you stick to, that's the whole point of this debate. That's crazy. That's not productive. That's just being a bully. And then to tell me that I do not have disabled members in my family, they're just mentally ill. Fuck you. Fuck anybody who wants to say that to me. I'm not going to sit there and have a conversation with you. You don't deserve to have a conversation with me. I would never, ever, ever disrespect someone like that verbally. So I expect the same respect back. And if somebody is okay with disrespecting me, I do not ever have to have a conversation with them ever again. So I left.
People are
and I stand by it.
Okay, gotcha. But what people are baffled by is the fact that a lot of people are, and I'm just reading off the chat, don't come after the messenger, but they say stuff like she's kind of obese and she's on food stamps.
Oh, what a fat bitch. Yeah. I'm so used to that. I'm so used to it. And like, here's another fat girl on EBT. But and it doesn't bother me because I'm not fat because of food. I'm fat because of health conditions, and I'm currently going to the doctor for that. So I have the answers now of why I am the way I am. So that doesn't bother me because I track what I eat every single day. I eat 1,500 calories a day and less than 60 carbs a day. I don't care what they say to me about what I look like because food isn't the reason I look the way I look. So what a fat bitch on EBT. I don't care. I literally do not care.
What about, the future? What if there's so many people that are just kind of bogging down the system while a lot of people working 2 or 3 jobs? And
hold on. So here's where my education comes in. So many people bogging down the system. Well, hold on. So many people bogging down the system doesn't even make sense. So the way that SNAP works, there is $8 billion every month in a SNAP account that the taxpayers pay. That's not all getting used. that there are so many people who could still be qualifying for that money. That money is not being used.
But
You are paying taxes. You are paying taxes.
Do you want to just not have to ask for anybody for anything? Doesn't it feel good to make it on your own without asking?
I do make it on my own. I live the life I want to live with the help of my government, and that's how it should be. I live the life I want to live. I work the job I want to live. I live the life I want to live. I'm following the dreams I want to follow with the help from my government, and that's how it should be for everybody. Everybody. Everybody.
Never going to get cash to grow.
And that's not $12,000 a year. Well, I'm living my dreams on $12,000 a year.
Caterpillar in your fucking cocoon. Because the whole thing you're saying, it's the government's going to help. It's not cash doing it. And I think what brings a sense of pride and joy is knowing that you did it without needing any help from.
Money doesn't mean anything to me. Listen to me right now. Money means nothing to me. The amount of money I can go out and make and then spend on a fucking piece of material doesn't mean shit to me. The amount of money I'm making is not what I'm out here doing. Like I'm quite literally changing the world with my education and my point of views. And I don't care about the money. I don't care about money.
But you're not. But in a way, you're just.
Everyone wants nice houses and cars and $1 million in their bank accounts, and none of that means anything to me. So we're not fighting the same fight.
But this is not a mindset that we want to encourage.
The government should be responsible for your food, your shelter, and healthcare. The government should be responsible. If you're paying taxes to a government, they should be responsible for your food, your shelter, your healthcare.
No,
yes.
Fuck that. I don't.
If you're paying your taxes to a government,
but
you're paying taxes to them. They should take care of you.
No,
you're paying taxes to them. They should take care. I'm so confused. You have to pay them taxes. That will never end. Taxes will never end. We have to leave that fantasy world. Taxes will always exist. Taxes will always exist. They'll always exist. There will never be a world where we don't pay taxes.
What are you setting? You're showing.
Example, I get up every morning and teach my children to be nice and kind children, to work hard at their schoolwork, to work hard at their dreams, to work hard if they want to what they want to do. That's what we do every day. I teach my children the same thing these people teach them, except these people teach them that money is everything and fuck the poor people. Those are two things I'm not teaching my children. So.
The reality is we're not picking berries anymore. We got to make money. And the reality is you'll feel better about yourself when you do it by your own without the help
I'm already doing that.
Government.
Yeah, I'm already doing that. My kids get a great Christmas because I get to pay for it. I don't understand.
No,
I already get to do that.
Christmas gifts brought by taxpayers.
No, that's just candy. That was less than $10 per person of candy. We all have 9 pieces of candy in our stockings from that. That's it. That was less than $10 per piece. It's 6 stockings. Less than $10 per person.
Pieces per piece. 9 pieces for Trixie, 10 pieces for me. I just want to know, why won't you get off EBT? You can get off EBT. You just don't want to. You said you're going to stay on.
When I make enough income, I'll be off of it. When I make enough income, I'll be off of it.
But dude, TikTok things could just turn out in a second. Don't you think about like in the future, or is it just now? You're not thinking about 10 years.
Okay, listen, my resume, I can walk into any store and get a job. I don't have time for that because I work on TikTok, because I do this every day. I got paid twice this year to write scripts for organizations. I write scripts for organizations. I do so much on social media. I do not have time for a job, and social media pays my bills. Social media is paying me. I am making more on social media than I would be at a job, and I still qualify for food stamps. I make more on social media than I would at a job, and I still qualify for food stamps. So no, I'm not going to leave a job that pays me more to go work at a job that pays me less while I'll still qualify for food stamps. Going to get a job isn't going to change my food stamps. I'll still be on food stamps.
I'm sorry.
I will still be on food stamps. Go get an education. How do you afford that? I can't go to college. How am I going to afford college? That makes no sense.
Oh, fuck. I'm allergic to bullshit, Cass. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why you're all sick in the head. That's why you're all sick in the head and support the shit you fucking support. I bet you don't believe Trump's on the Epstein list. I bet you don't believe that either. Like, come on, guys.
Trump's
on the bullshit.
I don't give a fuck Who's the president? What's going on? I'm in control of me and my life, and I don't want no fucking handouts. I want to work for it. And I'm just saying, if more people like you had that mentality, then the system wouldn't be bogged down, and people wouldn't be so pissed off when they see somebody like you pushing fucking 400, getting fucking free shit. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing for people online. They're mad. They're pissed off. They see somebody like you going on TikTok saying, "Look at me." And they're pissed
They're
off.
mad because they need to go to therapy. Those people are mad because they have no idea how to regulate their own emotions. Those people are mad because they're uneducated, have an 8th grade reading level, don't understand the government or the society we live in. They voted for Trump. I don't care how mad they are. They're uneducated, and I don't care.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do? Get off fucking government assistance, get on OnlyFans, and do OnlyFans. Why don't you just do that then? Why don't you just do only? I'm being straight up. Why don't you do
I have
OnlyFans?
children. I have children. I have an 8-year-old son.
You have an 8-year-old son.
I'm not going on OnlyFans. I have an 8-year-old son. I'm not going on OnlyFans.
I think, Cass, you need to get off
I
government
respect my children.
and you just need to get on OnlyFans. How much?
You know what? Actually, you know what? I will.
Wait,
I will.
Hey, stop. Okay. All right, Cass. Listen, thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate it, but people are just pissed off. And
Sorry. Listen, this was fun. I had fun. Merry Christmas. Thank you for this. The exclamation point link tree for my OnlyFans. It's coming. It's coming 2026. Don't worry. And I'll get off Snap and I'll get in an OnlyFans. That is the best idea I've ever heard, Matt. So that's what's coming. Cassbenellie'sGarden on OnlyFans. Look out for it.
Do you want to say something to all the taxpayers before we go that are pissed off that you're getting Christmas paid for by them? Say something. Just take a couple minutes to let everybody know you don't.
I do want to say Merry Christmas. I want to say I'm grateful for every human being, whether you pay taxes or not. And I also want to say that if you're this mad about where your taxes go, we could vote for better policies and better people, not politicians. Stop voting for politicians. Vote for third parties who have policies that want to lower your tax rates. Stop voting for people who want to higher your tax rates while they lie to you to your fucking face. Republican or Democrat, they all fucking suck. Merry Christmas. I love all of you. And thank you, whether you pay taxes or not. And thank you to Matt. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Peace out, Cass. See you later. Yep. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, fucking A. Oh, man, dude. Just gonna be on food stamps forever. Just gonna be on food stamps forever. Nobody, I'm just gonna go ahead and be on food stamps until they kick me off. Damn. Listen. I love how there's people. This was a horrible start to the marathon. Well, what the fuck, I wanted to. Oh shit! Let me play this. I'll be right back.
This holiday season, some wishes go a little too far.
All I want this year is $1 million on my EBT card.
Are you crazy? Oh, ow! So that's a no?
So here's the thing, Santa. I'm just hoping for maybe, $1 million on my EBT card this year.
Are you crazy? Whoa! Oof! Not even the North Pole's that magical, son. Oh.
Okay, Santa, I just need one thing this year. Load $1 million on my EBT card.
Are you crazy? Whoa! Oof! Guess that's a no.
This holiday season, be careful what you wish for.
Check this out. This is everything I just snagged with my EBT card. Whole haul right here on the counter. We've got the staples, milk, eggs, bread, fresh fruit, bananas, and these shiny apples. Lettuce, carrots, a big bag of salad greens, chicken breast, a stack of ground beef, a block of cheddar, cereal, peanut butter, chips, cooked. All right, check this out. This is everything I just picked up with my EBT. Big honey ham, 13-pound turkey, fresh green beans, russet and sweet potatoes, a loaf of bread, a dozen eggs, a gallon of milk, got stuffing mix, cranberry sauce, a block of cheddar, and 2 pies, pumpkin and pecan, plus a tub of whipped topping. All right, check this out. Look at all this food I got with my EBT today. Got the card right here. Came through big time. Stocked up for the holidays. Big old smoked ham, whole turkey, gallon of milk, eggs, fresh bread, cheddar, potatoes, apples, oranges, green beans, macaroni, and peanut butter. I even grabbed pumpkin pie, chocolate cake, chips, sparkling cider, and a couple other.
That video of a man flaunting groceries bought with an EBT card has been viewed millions of times. Tonight, that same man is facing felony charges for what investigators say was a long-running welfare fraud scheme. Authorities say the online personality known as Off Topic filled his kitchen and his social media feeds while... Good evening. A local video creator who called himself...
Off Topic is behind bars tonight. Prosecutors say he used a state-issued EBT card to buy piles of high-priced groceries, then bragged about it on the internet while making ad money from the views. Those same clips are now central to a fraud case. Channel 4's Rick Jansen reports.
Back in March, Mark...
Hey guys, this Friday, December 19th, Super Marathon. We do them every year. We go all night. We'll start at 2 p.m. live on YouTube, Twitter, X, Rumble. We're going to have naked ladies and bands, and it'll be drug free. Obviously, at 55, we can't be doing drugs. And we don't know how long it will go. Guaranteed at least 12 hours. The cops are going to come in. Every contributor from Compound Censored going to be live taking calls.
All right. Make sure you guys tune in, 2 p.m. That's about 45 minutes. And I'll be joining Gavin at 4 p.m. That was a little, hey, sorry if you guys were a little underwhelmed. I mean, dude, maybe I should try to bring Shipwreck back on, or it's what it is. I just don't know why. Like, she just wants to be on EBT forever. That's an issue, man. That's an issue. What do you guys want me to tell her? You know, I was reading your guys' comments in the chat. I just figured I thought the OnlyFans was funny. I told people in the chat ahead of time my guest was gonna flash her tits. And you know what? Hey, I think it's kind of funny that she got up to do that, but I know everybody would have freaking barfed. I honestly I would have barfed everywhere. I would have projectile vomited. I would have just been like, could you imagine? She just, oh, man. You know, people got those fetishes, though, bro. People got those fetishes. Oh, my God. All right, everybody. I'll see you at 4 with Gavin. I'm going to bounce out. Let me go ahead and play. We'll be tomorrow as well, the Off Topic show. Let me go ahead and pull up. Let me see if I have. Do we have the video? All right, let me play this classic Christmas video, and I'll see you guys all later. Hey, I want to say everybody on Compound Censored, I hope you guys all have a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for supporting the network. Thank you so much for watching Off Topic show and all the shows right here. And go piss up a rope and shit on a damn chair. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Here's one of my classic videos. I played it on the other episode the other day, but I'll play it for all the people that haven't seen it. Stay highly positive, everybody. I'll see you soon. Yeah, dude, just wow. I'll see you guys all soon. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, boom. Bada bing, bing. Let me click this. We're going to get out of here. Everybody on YouTube, I'll see you later, too. Peace.
What another great year, right, Elf?
Great year for who? What work did you do? I did all the work. I wrapped all the presents. What did you do?
I flew around.
Okay, well, that's not going to work for me. I need more than that.
Little drink.
I think you need to get out of my car. Or give me some money.
Huh. They don't love me anymore. They just want to make money off me. Oh my God, it's Santa. What do you mean? Santa's dead, son. Santa ain't alive anymore. I got a beard longer than the jump off the string.
You gotta stay highly positive and love what you do.
I love what you do. Stay highly positive.
Beans, we just mutated on a knocky James. Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen. Leadership level like a college dean. Addicted to the truth like crack is to a fiend. The elites killed the American dream. Along with Epstein, let's rage against the machine. Momentum picking up and I'm hardly burning steam. Positivity never makes it mainstream. The country's torn like some Levi James. Cutting the lawn, but I'm barely making greens. Give it to you straight like a laser beam. This fucking reality is not what it seems.
What's up, Cass? Wait, what? Free preview to your OnlyFans? You know I'm married, right? Aren't you married? Hey, honey, can you... All right, I think my wife's at the market. You want to send me the link? Mom, I'll have to call you back.